Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again bringing you another unboxing and review of a watch that is not mine. I got this watch on loan, as it were, from Jayson DeCastro. He of the Design Atelier channel. Don't forget to go over there and give him a subscribe and a like and a share and all that. He handed me a few watches when I met up with him in Miami recently to do an interview, which some or all of those videos by now are all released into the wild. And two of the three watches were from Viridian, and I decided to keep those watches and, pay Jayson for them. But the other one, while a beautiful watch and beautifully made, wears well, and I like it, it's just not a watch that I'm going to keep in my collection. So I just wanted to do a review of it, and then it will be moved on. It is from a company I had not heard of before called Constellar, or Constellar, Constellar, but whatever. A micro brand, as I said, I had not heard of before. And this one is one of their origin watches in Viridian green. Retails for just over $1,000 US. I'm going to leave a link to the website in the description below so you can check on current pricing and availability. It's very simple packaging, at least on the outside. Cardboard box. You do get a black on black warranty card. As you can see there, some very nice rice paper to protect this very unusual cork inner box. I've never seen somebody do a box in cork. It does have the Constellar logo, and inside is the watch itself on this nice pad. Put that aside. And here we have the Constellar Origin in Viridian green. It is a dressy watch. I wouldn't call it a dress watch in the purest sense, but it is a very simple three-hander. It does have a date complication at the 6 o'clock and also a day complication at the 12 o'clock. You also see the applied logo and the Constellar Origin down below on the face. It is a solid watch. It does have some heft to it, even though it is a rather small watch. I'm going to zoom in on it a little bit so you can see it. Lovely Viridian green dial. Let me get that smudge off of there. That's going to bother me. Hollowed out sword type hands. I guess I would call them sword type hands. Very thin second hand. Oversized and signed crown. Bit of satin finish on the case flank, whereas above and below it are polished. Fitted lugs. One thing I really liked about this bracelet was look at the center of the links. Has that diamond pattern, satin finish with the diamond pattern kind of etched into it, or however they do that. And then that carries over to the clasp itself, which is a double push button unlock, full milled clasp. And you have a push-pull No, I'm sorry. I'm wrong about that. You have only a 2-position micro adjust on the clasp, which, obviously this is not meant to be a dive watch, so it is limited adjustment, but it is not terribly difficult to find the right size for you on this. The removable links are secured with screws, and they're relatively small links, so you can find your right size there. Let me get this out here. I did remove 4 links to size it up for my 7 1/4 inch wrist. Exhibition case back held down with 4 screws. You can see it is a manual wind movement, no automatic there. It is a Swiss movement. It is an SW240-1 Sellita movement. So you are getting a very good quality Swiss movement. I'm going to put it on the wrist so you can get a wrist shot. And on my 7 1/4 inch wrist, it fits very nicely. You can see it's not very broad across the wrist. The watch probably could fit down to easily a 6 1/2 inch wrist, owing to the overall dimensions of the watch, which I'll go over in a minute. The color of the dial, according to the Constellar website, is the green is inspired by the greens found in nature. They say lush greens to be extra posh. It is a sapphire crystal on top and below. Everything you see is 316L stainless steel. Clasp, bracelet, and watch case. And the diamond motif is evident throughout the watch. You have it on the bracelet, you have it on the clasp, you see it on the watch face, with the indices are all diamond shaped. You could even argue that the Constellar logo itself is somewhat of a diamond shape if you're looking at a diamond on profile instead of overhead. It is a 38 millimeter case, 44.5 millimeter on the tip to tip, 11.6 millimeters thick, 20 millimeter lug width. Those are all measurements taken from the Constellar website. It is a 100-meter water resistance. It is not, however, a screw-down crown. So I don't know if I'd want to test it, but that's up to you. Two-position crown. First position, if you rotate it clockwise, you set the date. If you rotate it counterclockwise, you quick set the day. Pull it out to the second position. You hack the movement, and you can set the time. Push it all back in, it fires right back up again. Very nice railroad track style minute track on the outside of the watch dial. And as I mentioned before, you have the diamond indices at every location except, of course, at 12 o'clock where you have the day complication. Makes the watch very easy to read at a glance. And those lovely hands, they're hollowed out, so they give a nice impression of being light and not interfering with the very nice green dial in any way whatsoever. Overall, it is a very attractive watch package. You certainly, when you hold the watch in your hand, when you wear it, when you look at the quality of the finishing all around, you have Côte de Genève striping. You have blued screws. I don't think they're fired blued screws, but they are blued screws. You have great polish on the mechanism. You can see where the where your money is spent in a very nice quality dress watch or dressy watch from this micro brand. I like the watch. I mean, I've enjoyed wearing it. It wears very well. It is certainly a good quality piece. It's running very accurately. Manual wind, very simple to live with. It's just not going to be a watch that I'm going to keep in my collection, and Jason and I have agreed to sell the watch on, so we'll be looking into that in the near future. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it to be useful, entertaining, informative. If you did, please click that thumbs up button for me. That does help with the YouTube search algorithms, helps bring people to the channel, and that is always a good thing. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to try to troll me, you are going to try to insult me, or you are going to leave links to bad places on the internet, I'm simply going to delete the comment and block the commenter. There's always one. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you found my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will stick around, watch more videos. I have over 1,000 videos on this channel. Please feel free to watch as many as you want. All I ask of new folks or people who have been here before who have not done so, please click that subscribe button. I am trying to grow the channel. I am trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. I do have a plan in mind, sort of a celebration for hitting the 3,000 subscriber mark. And I hope you'll be here when that happens. And as I always say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy old world out there. It is not getting any less crazy. If you watch TV or you're out and about, you know I'm right. So please, be careful out there. Stay safe. Be well. See you soon.